Okay, so that makes, we've got our barbecue chicken now. We've made our sauce, pre-made of course. Now we get down to the nitty gritty and actually make our Char Kway Teow. So, if we run through the ingredients that we'll need, critically must have onion. Onion's it's a great frying ingredient. It gives a lot of flavour to the dish and a little bit of crunch. So we've got some chopped onion here. We've got some of our marinated barbecue chicken cut up and ready to go. We have some shrimps. Shrimps are already cooked, so all we need to do with those, often they come frozen, so you can just defrost them and drain them. Make sure you get all the moisture out of them. You don't want any moisture in the woks, as little as possible. We've got a free range egg ready to go to be added. Now here are our flat rice noodles or hor fun noodles. As you can see, they're a nice thick soft fresh noodle. Unfortunately I haven't got any packs that we haven't cut up yet, but when you buy them from the Asian grocer they come in a big square block and you can buy them either sliced or unsliced. So all you need to do is peel back a layer and cut it to the thickness that you want. Secondarily you can buy the ones that are pre-cut, but I find that the fresher the noodle the softer it'll be, and as the noodle ages in the packet, if they're already pre-cut they tend to stick together. So it's often better to actually buy a whole sheet, a solid pack, and you just peel off a layer as you need it, and you can just cut it and then cut it to the size you want. You can also use it for lasagnas. It makes a fantastic non-gluten, these are 100% rice. Beautiful, beautiful dish. You could even use it for pasta, and it doesn't need to be boiled, it's ready to use straight into the wok. So it's a fantastic noodle, really soft. Then we'll be using our bean shoots and spring onion to finish. And I will have this is some of the soy that we'd already made up before. So this is our own Singapore sauce. So that's it. As you can see, it's a nice dark, rich colour. Okay, so now we're ready to cook. This will be the quick part. Fans are on. So as always, don't be scared to let your wok heat up and get a little bit of smoke. Don't be shy. As soon as you start to add ingredients, it's going to cool down. So the hotter we can keep it, the better. So there you can see it's starting to smoke nicely. At that point we'll add our oil. We're going to add in a nice couple of tablespoons and let that heat up as well. Now with the Char Kway Teow, you can actually add all of these ingredients at the same time. So we add our onion, our chicken and our shrimp. Stir fry it around. As you can see, that's cooking really quickly. Our woks will tend to do that. It'll take a little bit longer at home. Now the key here, you want to see how you've got a nice little bit of oil down the bottom there. You want to make sure you've got a nice amount of oil. It won't stick, and when you put the egg in, the egg won't stick to the bottom. So don't be scared to have a little bit of oil. That's even. And if you need to, you can just add a little bit more as you need it, no problem. So then we add our egg. Egg always first, and just whiz that around. See how it's not sticking because there's plenty of oil there, and you've got to also make sure the wok's nice and hot, otherwise the egg will stick. Okay, so that's nice and oily, but it needs to be for when the noodles go in, the noodles won't stick. So these noodles, as I said, are just ready to use straight into the wok. So we put them straight in and we stir them around. Now one of the secrets of Char Kway Teow is to really cook these noodles out really well in the wok. You can almost give them a nice charred texture, that's what gives it a nice flavour. A slight smokiness that can be called the breath of the wok. So once the noodles are softened, then we can add our bean shoots. So we put them straight in. Just stir that around. The bean shoots give a really nice crunch and texture. As you can see, that's cooking really nicely now. And the soy we're going to add about two or three tablespoons. Then you'll see the colour come through nicely. So you want it to be a nice dark colour. That's when you know that you've got the maximum amount of flavour. And see, you've got all these nice caramelised bits. That's a perfect Char Kway Teow. Okay, so as you can see, once you've got all your ingredients in place, it's a very fast dish. So to serve it up, and just keep in mind, at home, this is one of the harder dishes to do when you don't have that high intense heat that we have with the commercial wok. So we just clean up the edge. And that is one of our best selling dishes, the Char Kway Teow. So even though it's very noodle dominated, these noodles digest really well. They're quite nice. Okay, so if you don't have any luck making your Char Kway Teow like this, you can always come and buy it from us, but you'll still be able to make something pretty decent at home. So any questions, let us know, respond to our Facebook page, and we'll be seeing you on the next demo. Thank you.